Welcome all you +2 comedy modifiers back to Solving the Witness, a laid-back annotated Let's Play where we try to figure out the deeper underlying meanings of Jonathan Blow's The Witness. I'm your host as always, TV's Noah Houlihan, and before we get started, there's something about the previous episode I wanted to talk about because I've read your comments and things like that. And first and foremost, no one mentioned the fact that I wrestled Mega Ran and Dad. Like, I included that clip and nobody said anything about it. I thought for sure someone would mention it. But no, nobody cares about wrestling. You hurt my feelings. I forgive you. Second, the thing that I actually do want to make a quick correction for myself. I made a reference that the game The Witness has a run button, but it never explained that to you. And I kind of philosophized on the idea that you can run, but you shouldn't. And that's why the game doesn't tell you about it. The game actually will tell you about it if you've never done it. So thank you so much for the Redditors, commenters that were nice enough to point that out to me. And thirdly, I want to bring back this flower. Because I said before that it's basically enclosed in three ways and then open on one side so that you can only pass it in one way. And that's why this flower represents the triangle rule. While I was editing in my little speech about it, I took another look at it. It's fairly obvious that it is in a square and the bottom part has a thicker line. So it's not that it's enclosed and I was looking at it too much like it's a 3D space. Just look at it from the front. There's a square around it and there's a line going across only the bottom. I am 100% convinced that this flower is meant to represent the triangle rule and that the flowers are all meant to represent one of the rules of the witness. Now, without any further ado, let's jump back into my Let's Play already in progress.
Oh gosh. Alright, so I already see this one being a troublesome one. Okay, so I can rotate this, which is important. Because how am I supposed to... I'm going to have to do it like this, I think. Because that allows me to touch everything. There we go. We good. There is a prompt if you don't do anything. There is one prompt that tells you to press the X button. So you can activate the door to let you into the game. That's the only prompt, but there is the one. Cool. Oh, wait, I think I get it. I think it's this. I think it's a cross. It's a windmill! No, wait, that won't work. This is a tough one, because it has to... Maybe it's making it taller. Making it taller makes the most sense. But then I kind of run into this problem where now I'm stuck. I could do it like this. There it is. I found it. Except I somehow did it backwards. Because I need to make it taller. Well, then it doesn't work. I could do it like this, maybe. No, that's not what I want. I want it like that. But then I'm still having an issue. Still having an issue with this. I could do it maybe like this. No, that doesn't work either. Yeah, I work in education. The way that this game educates you is so brilliant. Maybe, yeah, there it is. There it is. And there's no game like this. Like, it's so hard to find a replacement for this game, because this game is so unique. And on top of that, I don't think you could do a sequel to this game. Like this? Think about it? Yeah? 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 No, I've only added one that way. I gotta add two. So I think it's like this. Yeah, there it is, baby. Because, like, the magic of this game is kind of like discovering it. So to do it again, like, just with more puzzles, I think the magic of it will be gone. Do we know what Jonathan Blow's up to? Is he making a new thing? Is he making Braid too?
I did a little bit of research. Jonathan Blow is working on a new game. He says that it is the most ambitious game ever created. It'll have probably over 1,000 levels. He said that, like The Witness, you can kind of get frustrated, and you will get frustrated, walk away, and then come back when you have more ideas and things like that. But he says it is the most ambitious game ever created, and there will be nothing like it, which is a very, very bold statement. But this comes from a guy who created his own computer language called Jai. So I'm pretty sure this has been going to be programmed in Jai, and this is going to be his own magnum opus. So Jonathan Blow is currently hard at work at a new game.
I'm trying to see it. Trying to see it in my mind's eye right now. No, that doesn't work. So I was trying to see it like this. But Jonathan Blow? Oh my God. No, if he was at MAG, you'd have to just be like, all right, so here's your schedule. You're going to talk about only Braid for an hour. Then we're going to do another panel later that's only The Witness. Then we could do one on like game design. And then one on just how he makes his head so shiny. A sequel would need to be a similar concept, but not necessarily have any relation to this. Yeah, exactly. And like, I super respect things that can't have a sequel. Like, to make something that's like, no, this is not a franchise in the space like video games, that takes a lot of balls. So let's I'm trying to see it. Yeah, I remember hearing that he made his own programming language. I think that was in the No Clip documentary, which if you haven't seen No Clip, that's your afternoon. Just watch No Clip documentaries. They're fantastic. All right, so is there a way? No, I can't do that. No Clip, another great group. No Clip should do a doc on MAG. How am I going to do this where I touch everything? That's my problem. That's why, like, the idea of them kissing, like, making the shapes kiss seems to make the most sense to me, but then I don't know how to, unless I do it like that. That's true. You know what? As someone that works in conventions, every convention story is the same. It's, we don't have any money. How are we going to do a convention? We don't have any money. And then we found the money. Ooh. I also want to bring this up because this bothered me before and it's bothering me again. There's no frame. As a matter of fact, these are set up exactly the same as the ones on the roof over there. Because, except now we're going from left to right, which I feel more comfortable with. But normal panel, slightly broken, normal panel, no frame, normal pattern. That is exactly how it's set up on this roof. On this roof? On this roof. Run all the way around here. Normal panel, slightly broken, normal pattern, no border, normal panel. That's suspicious as hell. I mean, it could just be reusing assets, but that doesn't seem like a thing Jonathan Blow would do.
Once again, I'm just hitting on this that there's reused assets when it comes to these rows of puzzles. That, you know, the second one is broken and then the fourth one has a missing frame. I really do think that this is a reused asset. I think the purpose of that reused asset, the reason that asset looks like that, may be important, but I think it just kind of comes down to it being a reused asset. I don't have a really good reason why 2 broken, 4 missing, but it is a thing that I will say over and over again. It's the new The Sun Doesn't Move of this series, is I will constantly mention the reused asset, so get used to it.
What's it trying to tell us? Did I never do this panel down here? I didn't do this panel. Oh, I bet that's this. Oh, cool. I'm glad I walked down this way. How does this line up? Maybe like this? Yeah, there it is. Oh, what a good one. Excellent. Excellent. And yes, I did do that because I got frustrated with the other panel and didn't want to suffer at it anymore, so I ran away. Thanks for asking. So the question I want to ask you about the town, because I've gone back and forth many times on this. Is the town destroyed or is the town unfinished? Because if you look at these buildings, I instinctively want to call them dilapidated. But they might not be dilapidated. They might just not be done. And the reason I want to say that they're not done is the way that the wires in the town are especially haphazardly thrown about. Like, look at, they're just kind of hung through trees and stuff like that. Now, this building is overgrown, which would imply that it's been like this for quite some time. But this also looked very suspicious for a moment. Oh, I bet you when I turn this on, it'll be here. Okay. But I do not get the impression, the more I look at it, like it was ever done and then was destroyed. I get the impression that this was unfinished. Right. I'm guessing this is a shadow one based off of the color of the panel. So, looks like it's this, but then I can't see the rest of it. Oh, and as I talk about how haphazard the wires are hung, we see one where it's done very purposely for the solution of this puzzle. So, what the hell am I talking about? Alright, so based on what I'm seeing, actually, can I do it in a way that I can see both? That I can see this shape and that shape? So, over, and then it goes up. Looks like it goes up 2, and then it goes like this. Goes this. Comes up here. Goes over and across like that. No, that looked right to me. Over 2, up 2. Stair. Oh no, wait. Over 1, up 2. 1, up 2. Stairs. Up, over. Up. Oh, maybe it's all the way. Trying to get it, trying to get it. Maybe it's not up 2, maybe it's like just like this. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's over 2, up 2. Over 2, up 2. Yeah, because that could be a level higher, and then it's this. We'll try going all the way. So it looks to me. No, it looks like it never goes back all the way over, so. I see some shadow here. Oh, maybe maybe it's here. Maybe it starts here. Maybe that's the deal. Okay. Because it did look like it did this. Then it comes over like that. Right? What am I doing? Oh, this is the start, is the idea. 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, and then there's that guy. That's the part I'm missing. Hoo hoo hoo. Okay. Because it starts here, right? Wait, start here? 2, 3, 4. That would be 5, and there's only 4. So it starts here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this comes over here, and then it dips down like that. Blam. What? How is that wrong? We start here. This is the start. This is the start point. 2, 1, 1, 2. It's got to be 1, right? No, it does look like it's not. Go. This is the start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 1. If that's the start. Oh, I need to go back to 0. So if this is the start. Now I can't turn around to look, but then it's. I think it staircases back up. Then it does this. Then it does this. There it is. Okay. Like, here's the materials for, like, part of the... Like, it just seems unfinished. It doesn't seem broken. It's just me, though. I don't know this puzzle at all. I thought this was going to be the tree. Oh, and there's all these broken ass branches. Okay, so okay, it is the tree. All right, so it's branch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Branch 6, but it looks like it's of how many branches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that looks suspicious to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it needs to have 8. So I think it's this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. Okay. That was cool. That felt a little unfair because I had never seen a puzzle like that before, and I'm sure if I had gotten that wrong, it'd be a whole issue in that it would shut off and make me go back that way. I also find it interesting that the lasers are different colors. Did this spit out 2? This goes two different ways. What else did that turn on? Oh no, the green turned this on, and then it turned into this light green that went into this, and now it's pink. Okay. Oh, my poor brain. Okay. Okay, so this is implying it's just stay out of the shadows, right? Watch the shadows, the shadows. Blam. So much for the idea that I had to look at it like this. Oh man, I actually think this is here purposely just to screw you up. Because I can I can make it look like it should work. Wait, huh. Yeah, that looks right. Like, it's pretty much the same answer. Huh. So that spits out, we got more, oh, there's multiple answers.
Just want to bring up a theory that I've brought up many, many times, but this kind of adds some credence to it. I always say that a few of the puzzles, I almost said a lot, but a few of the puzzles have more than one answer. And it begs the question, is there a more correct answer? Like, is there a way that all the puzzles, when solved in a certain way, will create more of an ultimate solution than other solutions? I think that this kind of lends credence to that, in that there are multiple correct answers to this one puzzle, and each one of them does something differently. It may also imply that it's not so much that there's a more correct answer, but you should just do every possible correct answer, because each correct answer lights up a different cable. I know the cables are kind of our signifiers of like what the panel is doing, but there are plenty of panels without the cables that have a solve state. So I was just thinking that this panel is very interesting in that it has multiple correct answers, and each correct answer does a different thing. So it is possible for a panel to have more than one correct answer and have those correct answers do different things. Just gaining evidence, compiling it, putting it here for you.
Okay, so I think, hold on. So make the diamond, and then around, up here, and then down here like that. Okay, cool. This is cool. I like the idea of there being multiple answers to this. So I'm going to make the diamond, kind of hexagon my way out, go all the way against the wall, 2, All the way, and then the last, okay. Make the diamond. 2. I'm confused already. Make the diamond. Oh, and then I got a diagonal out. That was the thing I forgot. Okay. Spin it around. All right. Make the diamond. Diagonal out. Around. Up. And that. Cool. So there's a third answer now. So I've used the shadow. Maybe look at it from the roof. Can I get on top of this? So many different... Oh yeah, there's steps right here. Yeah, look at that. That's an ending. Where's the start point for this? Seriously, I can't see it. Oh. There's a start point here. Well, if I can't see... Oh, it's probably that top one. Get it good. No, alright, something's wrong. Oh, I didn't see that. There's a part where it dips. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. All the booms, all the booms. We're doing it. We're solving the witness while I'm here. Whoops, overshot it. Is this one? That totally should be. Like. Wonderful. Doing it. Does make rocks? What is this building? This is where I was, right? Yeah. I want to get inside there. So I got to go back up and look at this through this window. This is not how you get up. Still hate this room. And I still hate the windmill. I got to climb back up here and look at it through the window. That's how I saw this before. I did not make a note like a fool. Like a damn fool.
And once again, I just want to bring up speed running. I know I have a bit of a past with my feelings towards speedrunning The Witness, but recently they did it at Awesome Games Done Quick. You can check out on Awesome Games Done Quick's YouTube page. I believe, what was the guy's name? Fearful Ferret, I believe, did a speed run of The Witness. It's kind of beautiful in a different way because it's not about understanding the rules, it's about just knowing the answer. He has some really good tricks where he is like very, very far away and just kind of sniping it and getting it as quickly as possible before running away. The route's also very interesting. It involves solving some of the town and then running away. There's a lot of like really interesting tricks. And some of the tricks, like the fact that he solves only the panel in the shady trees that activates the laser, the fact that you're able to do that kind of means that Jonathan Blow did actually have speed running tricks in mind. Because why would you allow it to do that? Every other panel, the way it worked is you had to solve everything else to power it. But for this one, you can actually snipe it through the fence, which I thought was pretty cool. I highly recommend that speed run. I'll probably put a link in the comments below. If I forgot, I'm sorry. But check it out. It's very interesting.
I wonder, here's a hypothesis for you guys. This is using various different paths, but it starts with symmetry, and then it's shadows, and then it's tree. I wonder if I was supposed to solve everything in that order. Like maybe this is already a screwed game, playthrough. Doubtful, but just something to consider.
This is one of the big ones that people have debated for a while, and it's a great theory, but I have nothing really to base it off of. But what about the idea that there is a certain order that you are supposed to uh, solve all these puzzles in? And if there is like a secret order, what is it? There's not a lot of evidence to imply what it should be, which even if it's just which area you're supposed to do in which order, there's not a lot of evidence to really show which way you should be doing things. And when you have 664 puzzles, the amount of order that you can complete these things approaches infinity. And that's a bit of an exaggeration, but you get, it's a very large number of combinations. So the idea that it could be done accidentally is so minute. You would have to know how to do it. Because I forgive me for butchering this fact, but once you shuffle a deck of cards, chances are you have a order of cards that has never existed before in the universe. And there's only 52 cards in a deck. So now we're playing with over 600 puzzles. The idea that there's a certain order that needs to be done, just guessing at it and hoping, is astronomically unlikely. If there's some sort of hint of way, maybe alphabetically, or I was thinking maybe with the colors, like maybe it's like rainbow order or something like that. I don't know. But the idea that perhaps there's a special order to do the puzzles in has always been something that's on my mind, despite the fact that there's no evidence of an order or clues towards an order anywhere that I've seen. So if you see something, let me know in those comments.
Wait, where? This powered the. Alright, so now the orange is. Oh, I got another door open. Cool. Is that all the doors? I feel like that might be all of them. Saw something suspicious for a second. No, this is still very much closed. I hate the windmill. Damn windmill. Alright, let's continue to suffer through this. Something like that. Doesn't work though. Oh well, it doesn't work because first of all, that's not how you do that. Have to be like this. No, that doesn't work. That certainly doesn't work. The idea of doing it like this. It's not a bad idea, but maybe spin them the other way. This is good. This is it. Had to touch all the black dots, and I had to make these shapes within each other. So here's the first T-piece. Here's the second T-piece. Hot damn. Maybe something like this. That would work. That would definitely work. Just a matter of it being in the right spot. Right, if I do this, it does work, but maybe I gotta do it like this. Maybe it's a big T-piece. Maybe it's a big T-piece like blam. Don't know. But I think I'm well over time. So thank you so much for joining me for another edition of Solving the Witness.
And that's going to do it for this episode of Solving the Witness. Let's talk about this episode's takeaways. First, we have the flower that's in the fireplace. I am now 100% convinced that is the rule flower for the triangle. Let me know if you have any other thoughts about that. Two, we talked about the run button. If you want to talk to me more about the run button, you can. I think we said everything that needs to be said. The new game by Jonathan Blow, do you guys have any more details about that? I looked it up. I found like a live stream that he did that he talked about it. But it sounds cool. Hopefully by the time I'm done solving the witness, that game will be out and we can just jump right into it. That'll be great. Reused assets, I'll reuse this takeaway. What do you think about that? Do you think it means anything? Is there anything important about the way the reused asset looks? What do you think? More than one correct answer again. I keep bringing that one up. But the fact that this one panel does have multiple answers with multiple results, do you think that could be important? What did you think of the speed run on Awesome Games Done Quick? And finally, do you think there's an order that these panels need to be done? Thank you so much for watching. My name is TV's Noah Houlihan. Thank you so much for watching. I already said that. Be sure to subscribe right here to +2 Comedy Gaming so you can get a notification next time we try to solve the witness.